This is Camp Constitution's daily room inspection, and what we look for is not just cleanliness but a patriotic and godly theme. So we'll be visiting the boys' rooms and cabins first, and then the ladies. Ladies tend to do a better job. We're looking for creativity. Are they learning what we're teaching them? And initiative. But of course, cleanliness is one of the things, one of the important things in this inspection as well. Mr. Herderney is our head counselor in charge of the room inspections, and the cabins with the most points at the end of the week will be awarded free pizza on the last full day of camp. So here it's nothing terribly creative. Not sure what battle they're reenacting here. We do like quotes, things that they learned at camp.
If you watch Rambo.
Dangerous freedom, peaceful slavery.
I'm just kidding.
They're free. And we like to see different additions as the week goes on.
Is it? Wow. The flag rocks.
But it doesn't look like it was hand painted. It looks like they picked it up at the I-party.
You don't think they spent all night doing that?
Oh, no, this is good. They're giving cookies to their favorite room inspectors. And oh, wow, roses, huh? This is probably worth a few bucks
No, I
here.
think this is bribery.
Oh, you think it's bribery, huh?
No, this is fair
No,
judging.
this is love.
The judges appreciate to be appreciated.
Now here you see Uncle Sam, and our camp was treated several years, a few times, to visit to the Uncle Sam house, which is in nearby Mason, New Hampshire. And we hope to get there again. Uncle Sam Wilson. We have one of our campers. We visited Concord Bridge in Concord, Massachusetts, and of course the gift shops are always the imperative, and he bought a colonial drum. Mr. Moore, you're an extremely talented man.
It's a good look.
Now is that retreat? Is that reveille? Is that muster? What is that? What is that?
Breakfast.
Breakfast, okay. We never beat retreat, do we? Never. It's not retreating, it's regrouping and fighting for another day, right? Okay, now we're here in Hebron B. And all the cabins at Towanipi Retreat Center are named after places of refuge in the Old Testament. This one already is looking better than Hebron A, but I'm not the one that awards the points. Well, see, I misspoke here. Look at this mess. This is a big gig as far as I'm concerned. This is a trash barrel that's overflowing like that is a knockout factor. But
No, it's expressionist art, Mr. Shirtlift.
is that what it is? Well, we don't.
The name of this expressionist artwork is Hillary Clinton.
You sure it's not a mirror?
Dirty sock.
You didn't recognize that?
Oh, I guess not. What do I know? Well, after having a class on art, I would think that they would not do that. Okay, they're spelling out U.S. and but it looks like it's been there for a couple of days. It's probably stale by now, so I don't know if I didn't.
That's
No,
today. That's brand new.
is it okay? All right. The floor of shame: Hillary, Obama, Bruce Jenner, Karl Marx, and Rockefeller. Huh?
The floor's not big enough to
tell you,
list all the Rockefellers.
You'd have to have a lot of square feet here to all the shameful people here, but yeah. Bruce Jenner. Okay. Well, I like this. Mr. Moore, they were paying attention in your class because we've got some copies of original documents. Captain America. Then they've got a a chessboard with patriotic. Oh, is it Russian, Soviet, and U.S. And does it looks like the U.S. is ahead?
Wait, I might have actually left those behind in the classroom. I think so.
This was our bag this year that we gave to all campers with goodies inside. Goodies like copies of the Constitution and a DVD called Overview of America and a camp songbook and some other great things. But you see, the bunks aren't made. With my military background, this is not too good. Not too good. In fact, we would say weak.
Maybe they're not made, but maybe they are pre-unmade.
Or more, maybe this
They're
is
pre-unmade.
maybe this is more art, right? It's yeah.
The political correctness.
It's called yeah. It's called early morning, right? How come I didn't get that?
Yeah.
How about America Unkempt? How's that for a title
Yes.
for a an artwork?
Or what about good intentions?
Good
But
intentions.
That's about all.
But we do have to get this. This is not good. Mm-mm. Okay, now it's off to the ladies' cabins. Well, our room inspection continues in Bethel building with ladies, and already this is, you could see that they get a little bit more into it. What's hiding behind the veils of illusion? And what is it? What's that say?
CIA, BLM, NATO,
Oh,
DHS,
okay. Oh,
FBI,
all right, okay.
U.S. Incorporated.
They're paying attention. I like this. May 1961, President JFK. We will
Put a man on the moon.
May 2016, President Obama. We will put a man in the woman's room. Yeah. And they're really learning a lot here. And we are American women walking in the path of liberty. Now, this is room 5, and this is like a room 5. They ran out of places to put things. But so we're going to start with room 4. And again, here, come back with a warrant. Oh, they're learning something. Amendment 4, and no warrants shall be issued upon probable cause.
You inspectors are awesome nuts. Okay.
There's some nice artwork here. There. Oh, they think we're nuts, huh? You inspectors are awesome. God bless the USA. No, this is, and I like it's a little neater. It's a little neater than the boys' cabins. And of course, there's only what three ladies here in this room. 3 girls. Okay. I do like also the bathrooms to be clean. See, there's trash in this one. That would, if this was a military inspection, they would not do too well, but it's not.
Did you see this one here on this
Oh
side?
yes, yeah.
This one.
With this declaration,
The Court of Bethel.
5 issues a warrant upon Bethel Fort granting the judge permission to inspect and search the premises of that cabin. Look at that, huh? That's pretty neat. Puzzle words.
Come back with a warrant.
So, oh, here it is. Buzzwords: social justice, climate change, collective, inclusive, smart meters.
About last night.
Yeah. What else we have? Globalization, UN, endangered species, Common Core, smart city, CO2. You hear these buzzwords, you know the bad guys are behind the scene. You know, you hear the word smart growth, or the visionary sessions. Oh, okay, we know. Oh, what's this one? Let freedom ring. You are entering a non-PZ zone. We are not liable for your feelings. Signed, Bethel 5. I like that.
Okay. PC.
Get ready for shock and awe.
All right, yeah, no, this is quite impressive here. And they're quoting Mr. Hederney, a moral lifestyle isn't easy. What defines America? And God Squad on duty for Jesus, Reverend Kraft. Oh, they're quoting Mr. Herderney quite a bit. I think they're trying to go all the way to.
They may know who the judge is, and also may know.
Yeah, I think so. But see, this is a nice presentation. That's not beer, by the way. That's root beer, and it was from the Buckman Tavern. So John Buckman was the owner. We visited the Buckman Tavern, which is right across from Lexington Green, a few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, we've got the American Girl dolls dressed up in a patriot. Oh, this is sort of overwhelming here. This reminds me of that Peanuts, Charlie Brown with what's his name there, the dog who decorating his doghouse with all these lights and everything. But Eddie Snoopy. But at least they're learning a lot. Oh, they got Reverend Van Blurk right here. I am not an African American.
Mr. Van Blurk is in.
Oh no, Reverend Kraft said he is not.
Yeah.
Mr. Van Blurk is an African American. He was born in South Africa. I was born here in America. So Reverend Kraft is a black American, and Reverend Van Blurk, who is joining us on this tour, is born in South Africa. So he became a U.S. citizen recently. So that makes him an African American. Although I'm not a big fan of hyphens, you know. So keep calm and love America. Go. The Camp Constitution Wall of Fame. Oh, look at this. I like this. Lifeguard Imlay. You better believe it. Pastor Lear, Mr. Tregenza. Are you up there, Mr. Moore?
I am.
Oh, boy. Mr. Hal Shurtleff. Mr. Pike. Mr. Everett. Oh, look at that. Dr. Long. Liberal nonsense. California Democrat State Senator Leland Yee is one of the most outspoken anti-gun legislators. He was arrested for trafficking illegal guns and shoulder-fired missiles.
Hashtag Phil.
Resist tyranny.
No, we're not. That's pretty much what it looks like.
So we took a hike out Mount. Yeah, that's what it looks like when you're climbing to the top
Yeah.
and you're dehydrated and.
A lot of rocks up
Yeah.
The duty of a patriot is to protect his country from its government. Thomas Paine.
Mm.
Evil is the absence of God. Oh, look at this. This is a Bible from 1862. I like that. And there's our camp songbook on display. Common Core. No Common Core. That's right. So they learn about a lot of these things at camp. Maybe. This is just so much here. Now here's Chris Ann Hall, was one of our instructors. She left a couple of days ago, but she's very popular. It's her third year at camp. We hope to have her back next year. So they got a lot of her quotes, and they've got a history timeline, and just incredible. For sale Congress, for sale the Council on Foreign Relations, for sale. Quotes from Reverend Kraft, one of our featured instructors. He who hates the truth loves a lie. They are not public schools, they are government schools. Yes, absolutely. Okay, now it's off to what room? Room 6. How's this room?
I don't know if this is one of the.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well,
It doesn't look like it. Oh no, I see now. There might be more. Yep.
yeah, I guess they're not.
This is
No, this is not one of the. This is not one of the. This is one of the adult rooms, so they don't participate in the
Yeah.
inspection. Okay, here's room here. This Oh, I like this. Islamophobia, a word created by fascists and used by cowards to manipulate morons. This is room 6, and these young ladies, there's 3 ladies, and this is their first camp, and they're doing an incredible job. Communism not allowed. No UN. UN's set US free. So, no, they're all in class. So, and again, we look for creativity more so than about a bunch of store-bought decorations. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men are created equal, but women are better. You know, this is the ladies of camp. I guess we can't disagree with that, can we, Reverend? Yeah. What was this? What was the joke? Why did God create man first? Because he didn't want any suggestions.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, not a whole lot of stuff going on here, but the rooms are neat.
But
And
you also know the joke they ask, you know, why do men die before women?
why is that?
Because they want to.
Because they want to, huh? Okay, now here in room 10 in Bethel, and the ladies have the amendments. The problem is that people are walking on them, so I don't know. I think the intention is well, but you don't want to walk on them. But, okay. Land of the free, home of the brave. America, God shed its grace on thee. Okay. A little bit of creativity. Decorations. God is not dead, absolutely. Oh, get us out of the UN. Is there another light here? Is there another light switch?
I'll see.
There we go, okay. No, this is Rules of the Tavern. This is Monroe Tavern. Oh, the Buckman Tavern, the historical spot that we visited where the Lexington militia met before the Battle of Lexington. If you hate the truth, you love a lie. And they have all the different things they've learned and different quotes. Oh, I like this one. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Listed them all. And some quotes. Only a virtuous people are capable of, let's see, who was it? Benjamin Franklin. Capable of freedom. As nations become corrupt and vicious, they have more need of masters. Would you like a almond joy?
No, not now.
Not now.
Thanks.
Camp Constitution, heads up. That's what we do when we want their attention. We shout, Camp Constitution, and they respond, heads up. Yes, like I say, some of the store-bought, it's filler, but it's they don't score a lot of points for
The
that.
stuff that they use, do they bring it themselves? Or
They'll bring it themselves,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
Like there's one young lady, she has 3 boxes in big bins, and she has them shipped here, you know. But then she shares all the decorations with the other room, you
Yeah.
know. So, but it's fun. They look forward to it. They look forward to it all year long. And one gal, we send them the a Nippy calendar. It comes out, you know, beginning of the year, of course, and I'll mail it to her, and she starts marking off the days, you know, every day with it. You know, it's really, you know, sometimes you think, oh, this is a lot of work, and you got to do this. It's not just 1 week; it's a lot of work year round.
Yeah, but when you get
But
that
it's all
kind of
worth it.
response,
It's all worth it. Yeah, it's when you hear about
I
that.
always say it makes a difference in one's life.
You're absolutely right. Exactly. I think we have one more room here. Oh, the Mayflower Compact. Okay. That's something that we reprinted here. Camp Constitution. Camp Constitution Press.
4 years later.
Some streamers. The American flag. Taxation without representation is tyranny. Get us out of the UN bumper sticker. Okay. The experts agree. Gun control works. Hitler, Castro, Gaddafi, Stalin.
Yeah, this one.
We're going to party like it's 1776. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is nice. Well, I think I think this concludes our daily inspection. And Mr. Horderney will tabulate, and every day the camp newspaper, the campers know where their rooms or cabins stand. And Saturday night will be the winner. We actually award the girls' cabins and the boys' cabins. And of course, since Camp Constitution has to pay for the pizza, I like it when a small, like a room of 3 people wins, but that doesn't always happen.